Honest to the apostles and elders of greatness, whom that rule and teach well. Peace and salutation to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I'm going to sucks and shalom. Here with a real short video. I really kind of vying for time right now, as one would say. I was just running through the news sites and this one popped up with this article, so I thought I'd bring it out. Um, I just skimmed through it, and two precepts came to mind. If any others come to me, well, through the spirit, then we can't quench the spirit, right? The scripture say, quench not the spirit. Believe in the book of Ephesians. Yeah, paraphrasing anybody else. So we get on it. It says, WHO, or the World Health Organization, orders worldwide lockdowns as Australia reports first human bird flu case. Now, they have a new strain of that flu going around, and it's supposed to be more contagious and more, everything is always more advanced than the former stage. So yeah, it says the World Health Organization has ordered governments to prepare to initiate harsh new lockdowns after Australia reported its first human case of bird flu on Wednesday. According to reports, authorities in Australia claim a child was infected with avian influenza in India and brought the disease to Australia. This is the first confirmed human case of highly pathogenic avian influenza in Australia, Dr. Claire Looker, the state's chief health officer, declared in a statement. Reuters reports it was the first instance of detection of the H5N1. I know it as H1N1 swine flu. H5N1 strain in a person or animal in the country, she added. So they saying this child brought this to Australia, whereas, so what about the people the child come with? What about the parents? They don't have it. The child experience a severe infection but is no longer unwell and has made a full recovery. The case in Victoria involves as those responsible for outbreaks in the United States. Luca said a farm worker in Texas tested positive for the virus earlier this year as it spread through the U.S. cattle herd. Australia is the only continent where animals have so far stayed free of the H5N1 avian influenza, but the authorities on Wednesday said a different strain of highly pathogenic bird flu had been detected at an egg farm near Melbourne. The first laboratory test showed that the virus was an as yet unidentified H7 strain that probably came from the wild bird population and had been seen in Australia before, said Graham Cook, Victoria's chief veterinary officer. Curbs were imposed on movement around the farm and the birds would be destroyed, he added. The area does have a high density of poultry businesses, both egg laying and poultry meat, Cook told Australian Broadcasting Corporation Radio. At this stage, we can't say whether there'll be any onward spread to other properties. We are now taking measures necessary to stamp it out to remove any onward spread. Yeah, so what they're saying is basically they can bring back that whole thing from 4 years ago. We're going to go and go through it again. Yes, but on a different level, on a higher, more severe, as they say, more harsh lockdowns, right? They say only a small part of the industry has been affected, said Rowan McMoney's chief executive of industry body Australia Eggs, adding the farmers would be working hard to ensure that their eggs are on shelves. Their eggs on shelves, okay. Chicken producer Ingham's group plunged as much as 16%, but pared losses to 5.5 by 0701 GMT after it said operations had not been affected. The Australian Chicken Meat Federation said companies had stepped up biosafety measures as a precaution, but added no discernible impact was expected on chicken meat supplies at the retail level. In 2020, Victoria was the site of an H7N7 outbreak, the most recent of Australia's 9 outbreaks of highly pathogenic avian influenza. Since 1976, all were quickly reined in and stamped out the government says. Right, but I was then, but this one is a new strain. You understand? So this one had the potential to be way more worse, way more contagious, and create a whole global lockdown, as the title of the thing say. It's a worldwide lockdowns, right? Just get them two precepts. Grab this video. Like I said, this was just a quick one, right? Now, not the Revelation 12. Go to the book of Second Ezra. Second Ezra 15, 14, 49. It says, I will send plagues upon the wormwood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death. Right? Now, this is what is coming. This is what is here. You understand? That is a pestilence. This could lead to famine. You understand? This could lead to famine. So the pestilence could lead to famine to waste what thy house and houses with destruction. You understand? Your comfort, your homes with destruction. You will not be at ease. You'll be on the edge. You know, the elites are Edom is the ones who push this kind of agenda. We know that they work for the Most High, right? They bring in, they have part, they have part to play in the Most High's judgment as well, right? So what going on? They're pushing this for the order of chaos, order to create chaos and offer the solution. Hey, there's the solution. Everybody take this, and we will be good. In the long run, we know it's bullshit. We know it's all bullshit. You understand? We know. We know it's the Most High sending these plagues because what? It should have to be judged. You understand? Come on, man. Revelation 12 and verse 12. It says, Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yeah, he had but a short time. So he trying everything to remain in control, right? Oh shit, man. Yeah, they want their houses to last forever, and that is the precept I'm looking for, right? Because they think that they are going to rule forever. They inward. This is good. Inward. Shit. Inward. Yeah, that's supposed to be it. Bear with me 1 second. So this is the book of Psalms. Uh, 49. And this video gonna be too long. I could 49 and verse 11. Um, it says, the inward thought, that is wife, or what these, anyhow, nevertheless, the inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generation. They call the lands after their own names. Yeah, that is the thing. The inward thought is that they would rule forever, not knowing, hey, this kingdom is at its end. This kingdom is at its end, right? This rulership has come to its bound, so to speak. And all these things are signs that Yahushua is on his way. You understand? All these things are happening. Those who don't know, those who he will now let it will let, for lack of better words. Let the filthy be filthy still, and the righteous be righteous still. You know. And nevertheless, that's all I just wanted to bring out in this article, in this video. So I just bring out the article and the two precepts that came to mind with it. So with that, I would say Kalal al Wahawadullah, Yahweh Basham Yoshai, Basham Kakadash. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I rule and teach well, peace and salutation, brothers and the four corners that is pushing this within truth and in sincerity. And brother Munatas saying Shalom. But until next time.